audio test. On, testing, testing. Okay, so for this project, I have to whisper. I have sleeping housemates, but I'm just going to just go over this project. Actually, I'm going to show you what it sounds like altogether and go through the process of it. Should have done this before. My bad. Okay. That's what it sounds like altogether. So I'm gonna just show the lead part only. So that's what it sounds like with everything. I'm gonna show the raw. This is somebody. Okay. So raw. Uh, what do you call it? Preset. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I add like some, I don't know what to call it. It's like the bottom's like consistent and like you have that like, like that triplets or whatever. Or doubles, I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Just get that like little bounce and like after that I added the auto pan. So you kind of still get that like same effect. I mean, it's very hard to explain. Okay. So that's what the auto pan. So it has it like very subtle, like that, the doubles or like the double chords. Then put that in mono. And then saturator. So it makes it sound super harsh. So this is saturated. Then the auto pan. This is where it sounds like this is like one of the very thing or the things that I love about auto pan is because you can like make it sound like an actual like synth with it, if that makes sense. Like you have like a certain percentage. So you can like start hearing like the left and right like scratchiness. So yeah, it's hard to explain. Okay, delay. Kind of just gives it like life, I guess. And then mono, then EQ, just cut out the low end, some mids, and then raise up like the higher end, the higher ends, and then soften it with the multiband. So yeah, towards the top, and then mid, and then like a little boost. It's like that brick wall EQ, then reverb, and then with this EQ at the end, just got cut off the 1K right here, and then soften it. Right. That's the main lead, and then here's the background. Let's see. Yeah, it's some generic lead. Cut off the high end and then reverb. More of a pad now. and then auto pan. So it goes hand in hand with the actual like jumping. And then let's see. Ooh. Right, yeah, simple lead and multi-band. Let's see. I don't think multi-band. I don't think there's anything on it. I don't know. All right, I put automation on this EQ. Let's see. Yeah, high-end frequency automation going from yeah, all the way from 200 to 10K. Right, yeah, and then reverb. So I put the reverb after just to give that swing of like the reverb. Or like when like reverb like gets pushed out and you hear that sweep, and then that sweep is also like not part of it, but it adds to the reverb. If that makes sense. All right, and then auto pan, EQ, and multiband. I think I did the super harsh compress or super harsh on the high end and then pretty harsh on the mid. Just make it super flat because so okay, mid it super flat because I had a oh, I'm not good with improv. Right. I made it super flat because I had to do an EQ with the mid and side. So what I mean by that is that there's the mid EQ which I boosted towards the 1K or not 1K. Yeah, 1K for the or that's side. Okay, side and then actually no. Oh crap. This is the mid. Yeah. Okay, the mid. Okay, the side has the actual tone, so I'll put the tone on the sides, and then the mid is actually the harsher end. So yeah, so it gives like the side like jitters. Uh it gives the mid more of a tonal presence, and then the side gets the actual frequency tone, if that makes sense. So let's go all hand in hand together with the actual all of it together. Okay. So yeah, everything's just layered. They're all doing their own thing, but very like in place, I guess. Okay, and this one. Okay, I like this one. Okay. So it's just regular piano. Let's see. Yeah, cinematic piano, the reverb. Yeah, super long tail reverb, and then I think I did the same thing with the left and yeah. Let's see. All right, so I put the same reverb so I can get like so they can actually go hand in hand, like actually fit together or like have a better blend. I don't it's hard to describe. I think if I remember, yeah, okay. Actually, I don't remember why I did this. I do remember because I think doing the left and right or doing the side EQ messed with the distort or the digital, I think, if I remember. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. So this is my favorite, one of my favorite plugins, the RC20. It makes everything super retro. Yeah. High distortion, bitrate digital, then cut off the high end with a very high EQ boost at the top. Okay, and then auto filter, super soft, and then all of it together. Actually, hold on. Just burped. Okay, yeah, regular piano. Let's see. I think this one made it sound like yeah, this one like had more of a tone to it on top of this one. And then delay to make it breathe. And then yeah, the EQ boost to go hand in hand with the actual as like a filler type of thing. And then I don't remember why I did the RC20. Just give it that wobble. Yeah, the flutter. Just make it like not so boring. So all together. Now it's all together. Okay. Yes. Yes. Tired. Okay. So that's the lead part, and then the actual drums. Yeah, so what I always do with my drums, I put a glue compressor with the slight threshold and soft clip. It makes everything more have like a natural transient. That makes sense. Um, like it gives it just like a natural presence, not like a super forced one. That yeah, okay. And then drum rack. So regular kick, snap, clap, hat, and then close hat, another, yeah, left, it should be left hat. Yeah, left hat, and then uh, right hat. Yes. Sure. Okay, let's see, the actual MIDI. So for the hat, for this hat, yeah, add a velocity, so every other hat was like gives it like a natural swing. Let's see, this hat, I think the same thing, yeah. Let's see. Honestly, nothing special about this drum rack. So simply beat. Let's see. This one's a constant. All right, constant hat. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, drum shaper, one of my favorites. So high attack, low sustain, presence, completely different hat. Yeah, mono. Uh, compression. Yeah. Okay. So crash. Yeah, put it left and right crash to make it sound more of like a centered type of crash. So 16 towards the right, 24. Regular snare, trap snare. See, nothing special about it. It's just layered in, so all together. Yeah, so I think yeah, for this hat, I put a sample right before the what are these called? The four, whatever. I'm too tired. Yeah, you can hear it right before the like this a bar. There we go. Okay. See, drum rack, another layer for the snare. Think nothing special about this. I mean, saturator. Yeah, I think I yeah change the pitch more of a lower end. Yeah, it's more harsh, more of a just a layer of harshness, and then yeah, I put this after the snare just to give it that extra like um I don't know. Yeah, I think I also made this offbeat on purpose. So I think just to give it more of a natural feel. And then yeah, I don't think yeah, no bass. So that's pretty much the project altogether. I'm still working 808s. I have to say 808s are probably the hardest things that to do. I don't know. I think nothing on the master delay. Yeah, I think some send reverb. Yeah, there's a send reverb. Let's see. Man, I think I put a saturator on RC20 reverb. Yeah, I forgot why I did that. Oh yeah, I had a 70 percentage high saturation, a little bit, slight tonal saturation. Okay, then or it's more like a digital saturator. Yeah, slight touch, and then let's see, saturator. Okay, that should be everything.